a ship.
You're on a ship?
I'm on a ship.
Oh.
A ship.
Who am I speaking with?
Hey.
What is your name?
Zartan.
Zartan. Oh. Are you from the light?
No, I am on a ship.
On a ship?
I am on a ship.
Oh. Where is your ship?
Around the planet Earth.
I see. Can you tell me where you're from?
Distant planet. Distant planet.
Distant planet? Do we know the star system or what planet it is?
Around Aquarius.
Around Aquarius.
Barkan.
Barkan. Okay.
I am on a ship. I know this person. I've been here before.
Uh-huh. You know this person? You know Travis? Or
We are parallel.
parallel? Can you tell me more?
Deal with crystals.
Oh. Are you Travis's parallel lifetime?
We are brought here.
Yes.
To assist. There is a plan. We're planning something on your planet. We're going to intercept. They're planning something on your planet.
Is it something we
trying to say his other being going to try to scare people on your planet to create a new government, a global government. They are going to try to crash everything and scare everyone and make a global government. We are going to intercept. We deal with crystal.
Now, are you the being that was in Travis's first regression? Can you tell me what you look like?
We look like other human, but we our taller than normal
Taller than
beings.
normal.
We are
okay.
Blue silver color.
Blue silver
Silver clothing.
Okay.
We broken trees.
Yes. Okay, so you are that being. That's what the top of your head looks like? A broken tree?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I remember.
We are here to assist.
Oh, thank you. And you are his parallel life. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. How are you
We were
doing?
the ones to give him his powers.
Oh, I see.
He did not know he could meditate.
Mm. That he could
He did not know he could channel.
Yeah.
When we came to orbit around your planet, I was told to join with him. We are on parallel lives.
I see.
He is living two lives at the same time.
Yes. And how is your ship now? Doing well?
They cannot see us.
Okay.
We bring them probes sometimes to see things. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They are trying to plan what you call a fake invasion.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we won't let it happen.
So, are you allowed to intervene in that way? Because why are you allowed to do that?
We will only intervene when they try to use a nuclear weapons. We will not let them shoot them off, but
right. So is that part of the
we
plan?
will show ourselves when they try the invasion. And then after, your planet will be better because you still have personal things going on between your races because of little things like skin color,
Yes.
which is really ridiculous.
It is.
Once they know we are real, all of that will go away because they will be only worried about the different new beings that they will see.
Yes.
And they will see the new beings are good. Then no one will have any reason not to like the other because your so-called setup of your religion will have dissolved. There will be a new world.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
But then that will not be it. There will be no more evil as so much.
Yeah.
There'll be a little bit. But you know that a thing called the Flash is coming. It will still come.
Yes.
But everyone will be a little bit better. So your world would be even better.
Good. That is very good.
We will use our crystals to help you with your new energy. The new energy is already on your planet, but they have been hiding it from you because of greed. They are so crazy about this little thing you call it money, which is really irrelevant in any part of the universe. It is a form of slavery.
Yes, it is.
To pit everyone against each other. Once that is dissolved, everyone will be happy because everyone will have the same things. No one will need nothing better than no one else. It will be peaceful.
So we will get to interact with you?
Yes.
Oh, that's
And
exciting.
everything will be good.
That is very exciting.
And also you will be able to travel to other planets, which you already know how to do as well, but they are keeping it a secret.
Okay.
There are many secret bases on your planet and other planets in your solar system, and they do not want you to know about it because they want to keep you trapped into their system.
Yes.
They do not want you to know that you do not have to live the way you are living.
Right.
They want total control, which is not going to be much longer.
That's good.
We all have to collaborate and be on the same page because there are some other beings that like what the earth is like now. So there is a little skirmish going on in between those beings and earth because earth does not want to lose their control over people because they like control. They do not want to lose their control. It will be fairly soon. I think the year that we saw was 2026, but it's going to be pushed forward to a little bit sooner.
Really?
Things are getting out of hand. Everyone is getting disappointed. It's bringing too much negative energy on your planet. People are tired of struggling.
They are so tired. So tired.
They are so tired of struggling. They know they don't have to struggle. But they are trapped because if they try anything, they will be homeless.
Yes, it's true.
And the big things, being homeless on your planet is not such a bad thing if you know how to take care of yourself. Once you get out of that so-called matrix, you will be free. But you have to know how to find your own food and make yourself shelter away from people. There is plenty of places on your planet where you can be away from people and not be hassled by your government. Your government do not even want you to go out into the woods and build your own places and take care of yourself for free. They don't like that because they don't want anyone to have anything for free or know that they can live on their own without being hassled by the government. But it's possible. If you go deeper into the woods, there are beings out there that most people are afraid of that will take care of you. I think most people call them on your planet the Sasquatch or Bigfoot.
Yes. So
they will not harm you. Most people are afraid of them, but they will not harm you.
Okay.
They know how to take care of themselves. They live like everyone on your planet should be living.
Yes.
They cannot be killed. They have technologies to go into different dimensions, which is why most people can catch them. They're really fast and they can disappear. They have the technology to do that.
Yeah.
They can also give humans technology to do that. But if the human is afraid of them, As long as you have no weapons, they will not harm you. If they know you're afraid of them, they usually just stay away and leave you alone.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are not afraid of them, you can talk to them.
Oh.
And they are the strongest allies you could have on your side.
Wow.
If you befriend a Bigfoot family, you will be protected for the rest of your life.
Wow. How would we talk to them? Just set an intention to do that? Like with our mind?
Everyone on your planet has telepathy, they just think
Yeah.
they can't.
Right.
If they see a Bigfoot, if the Bigfoot sees that you're not a threat to them,
Yeah.
they will teach you how to do telepathy.
Oh,
But they
my
also
goodness.
can teach you how to do sign language, or they can show you things that will help them know what they are trying to say. If you see a Bigfoot and you are not afraid of it,
Mm-hmm.
if you hold out your hand like you want to shake it, they know what handshakes are. They will shake your hand and they will not harm you. They will be your friend. They would even bring you food if you don't know how to hunt because they know how to hunt.
Oh, my goodness.
They will barter with you. Bartering is the best way to learn how to live together. If anything, your planet, everyone on your planet could barter, and you would not need to use any money for anything.
Right.
That's why when we're on our ships, we wish that everyone would learn that. But your planet is so in disarray because you have things called television and they make things to scramble your mind,
Mm-hmm.
and they have books that you read that scramble your mind.
Mm-hmm.
There are some people on your planet, which is almost 65%, which is a lot of people on your planet, are not totally in the matrix.
Mm-hmm.
They are like you. And
Okay.
other people that are doing what you're doing are not in the matrix. You know what is going on. Yes, you are still trapped in the matrix because you have no choice at this point because you need to survive.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are brave enough to fight the elements and go out on your own, you can do that. But we all know that is almost impossible for people to do because they have been so much in the matrix. They have to rely on what is being made for your food. Some people know how to hunt, which is very good,
Mm-hmm.
and they can get their own food. But you are trapped. You will not be trapped for so long because we are going to break that matrix. That is why they almost are afraid to do their so-called fake invasion because they know once the fake invasion is done, everything will collapse. And they will have to figure out a way to make a new global government to control. But they also know that will be hard because once everything collapses, that will open up everyone's minds and everyone will be angry.
Mm-hmm.
Because they will do all of the secrets that your governments have been hiding, where they could have been living easier a long time ago. And they know that the only other government they will have to be a free government, or they will have absolutely no control over anyone, and they will have to figure out a way to make everyone live peaceful, which they would not like have peace because they like to have control and war. Once the control and war is over, they know everything will be fine and everyone will be happy. There will be no crime, and they will certainly be almost bored. They even have a plan, if it gets that way, to leave this planet and go to another planet and start over to make it like this planet all over again, which is very possible that they can do. It is very possible.
Wow.
And things will just start all over again like this planet
What?
on another planet.
So nobody will stop them from doing that?
No, because of free will. Free will is the will to learn from different situations. Some people don't learn and they like the situation they have, so they would just go somewhere else and try to start it over with the same thing. There are other planets out there that were just like Earth is now, and we did exactly what I told you we were going to do to change it to a good planet. And the evil ones will get bored and leave and go to another one and start over again to do the same exact thing.
What? That's crazy.
But when the wave and the so-called flash comes, all of that will end. It doesn't matter what planet, it will just not happen anymore.
That is insane.
It is a lot for the human brain to take in because people can imagine a world with no crime or evil anywhere. The only place they can imagine is what you call heaven because that is what your religion has taught you. The only thing that is true that has came out of that religion is what you call heaven on earth, because that's what it will be once all of the crime and everything is done on earth. It will be a heaven on earth. That is the one true thing that comes from those so-called Bible books.
Those beings that would escape like that, do they have a way to keep themselves from dying?
Well, they are not immortal.
Okay, so they still go back.
They just have the technology that no one knows about on your planet to go to any planet they want. They have secret bases on your moon that has been there forever. The bases on the moon are not from your earthly beings. They are from beings like us and other beings that are on the moon. The reason why you can see them on your planet is because they take pictures of the moon and they just blur the buildings out so you can't see them. If you have a very powerful telescope, which is possible, you would be able to see the alien bases on the moon. And it will be up to you if you would like to share it. We recommend you not to share it because the evil ones on your planet will try to decease you.
Right.
They have these beings that you call men in black.
Yes.
Those are real beings. The reason why they wear only black is because the black suits they wear, the cars they drive, the automobiles they have stay the same. The reason why they stay the same is because those are the only things they can drive to keep them from being noticed. Your cars change all the time. They keep those same cars and same black suit is because the black suit is the only common garb you can wear that you can never tell what time they came from.
Oh, I see.
So they wear the black suits all the time because that is the only thing they can wear in any time on your planet.
Are these people human? Are these beings human?
Most of them are alien. They are in cooperation with your government to keep from people from knowing. They have trade barters. They trade people for that.
Yes.
They also have the ones that are real human. The real human men in black are the ones that are copying the alien ones just to assist.
I see.
The reason why you can tell the difference is the alien men in black will wear really big, giant sunglasses so you can't see their eyes.
Okay. Okay.
The normal human men in black that are the fake human men in black are the ones that wear the regular sunglasses because you can sometimes still see their eyes with regular sunglasses.
Do you know the name of the beings that are? Or is it different kinds of beings that are not human?
The beings that are alien human men in black are not necessarily beings. They are robots.
So they are AI, as we would call it?
Yes, they are robots, and that's why they don't speak much. Most time when a men in black comes to someone's house is after they see a UFO. And they also have the technology to read minds. These are very advanced robots that can read minds. That is very, very advanced because they have human DNA in them that they created. So they have somewhat minds, but not feelings. They don't have feelings. They do not have feelings at all. So they know when someone sees a UFO, they can read their minds, and if they think that person is going to tell someone else, they will pop up at their houses and they will threaten them.
Right.
Let's say someone knocks on your door after you see a UFO, the men in black will show up. And they will ask you, did you happen to see a UFO? And if you say yes, they will automatically say, don't tell anyone. Let's say you saw a UFO out in your land. Let's say you were at what you call your Grand Canyon. You see a UFO. And all of a sudden the men in black will pop up out of nowhere. And they will say, what did you see? And you say, I just saw a UFO. And I am going to tell my friends. The threat they will probably say to you is, you need to be careful out here because you may fall.
Oh, I see.
That is a threat.
Yeah.
You might not notice it at first, but they are basically telling you they will push you off a cliff and kill you so you cannot tell anyone what you saw.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They say things like that.
Are they sentient beings?
Those beings are robots. They are not even beings. They are robots with human DNA in them.
Okay. So they
look like human beings, but they don't have blood flow. They usually look really, really too pale, which most people can tell something is wrong with them because they are almost too, what you call a white color. They're not even a human white color. They're a white color, almost like they don't have any blood in them. So people can tell something is not right.
Okay.
The human men in black look human, and they will also threaten you. Kind of the same way.
What do they do about the organizations that are interested in UFOs and that discuss them and things like that? Do they threaten those people?
No. The reason why they don't threaten those people is because they think that most people on your planet think those people are crazy. And they're pretty much ignored.
Right.
So they ignore them.
Okay.
They can tell when someone is really, really serious about telling someone. And they can tell how smart that person is, how to get the information out. They know there are certain ways to get to people about getting information out.
So do they...
Even the thing we are doing right now. you will not be bothered because everyone thinks what you're doing is crazy.
Well, I guess that's
there
a
are
good
like
thing.
most that don't think you're crazy, but they will not bother you because they know people will hear it, and a lot of people will just ignore it because they are brainwashed. That's why they're so afraid about the fake invasion. They want the fake invasion to create what you call a new world order, but they got to figure out a way to balance it out enough because they know once the fake invasion comes, they will have to get rid of their so-called oil. They can get rid of it now, but they're greedy. They know there have to be another source of energy to pop up, and they will have to figure out a way to create that energy to still make people pay for it, which is almost impossible to get people to pay for any kind of levitation energy. There is no way you can charge anyone for levitation energy because it is free energy.
Levitation energy.
You should have levitation cars by now.
Okay.
You could have had levitation cars way back in the 40s and 50s because that's when they found it. But they kept all of that secret because they wanted to keep oil as their currency. So you can use oil and gasoline in your cars so they can keep making money.
This is so annoying.
Greed is very stupid on your planet.
Yes.
It is very...
This is maddening.
It is not even needed. It is all about power. They like control. They like controlling people.
Someone asked me to ask, I don't know if you can answer this, but someone did ask me to ask, what about the beings that are taken away? Sometimes they are younger beings, humans, and sometimes they are older, and I don't know if you can talk about that.
Those beings are taken away because they are very smart. The younger ones are usually taken very young because they can't remember anything. They're usually being taken to the Mars colonies to work on projects or the moon bases. They're usually taken so they can be used for technology purposes.
They wanted, they wanted to know what is the best thing that they can do for them right now, but I don't know that there's anything we could do.
There is nothing you can do because you don't know when they're going to be taken. And if they're all taken, you will never find them.
Yeah.
That is another choice of their power. You have no power in that. There's nothing you can do. They know you can have protests and all, but they know protests don't work because they will just wait the protests out until you get tired and just go away. And they will just keep doing it.
So the best thing we can do is continue to raise our vibration and frequency and make it a better world.
Yes, it will go away.
Yeah.
It will go away once you go through your so-called invasion. It will go away. We know it's going to happen. We know it's going to change.
Do they know that you're going to come in and stop it?
They do not know about us. They know about certain beings, but they do not know about us. We stay away, cloaked, and we watch.
And they don't think that maybe somebody would do that.
They are more afraid of the beings that they already communicate with because they have a deal.
Are those the Reptilians?
They're all beings. There are over 1,600 beings. They know of. That's how many types there are.
Types of so-called alien beings? Okay.
They know about that many.
Yeah. Okay.
That is why they're so afraid. They cannot defeat them. They have a barter agreement with them.
Mm-hmm.
They barter humans.
Right.
That's why some of you humans come up missing
Mm-hmm.
and never found, because they take them.
Mm-hmm.
They take them for different reasons.
Yeah.
Some take them for work. Some take them for their body organs to create another kind of being. They are used for all kinds of different things.
Mm-hmm.
That is the one thing that's going to make everyone angry, because that's the one thing they don't know what was going on is the bartering system.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they're keeping those other beings from really, really showing themselves. That's how bad they want to keep their power. They want to keep their power, so they made an agreement with the other beings to, if you give us some of your people, we will not show ourselves. We will show ourselves sometimes, but we know nobody will believe it. But we will not show ourselves in large numbers to scare everyone, because they know you won't be able to control that.
Mm-hmm.
If a whole big fleet of ships were all over the world at the same time, they know there is no way they can explain that away.
Right. Yeah.
That is the agreement they have with them.
Mm-hmm.
We let you take some of our people if you don't
Mm-hmm.
show yourselves to our people and wake them up.
So why have you decided to come and do that? Is it because people are asking for that? Your help?
We came to this planet because it's getting close time for that invasion.
Mm-hmm.
Once it comes, then we will take over and calm everything down.
And it's not interfering because they will try to use nuclear weapons. Is that right?
Yes, your planet is very important to the
I
whole
see.
universe.
Yes.
That is the only time we can intervene, because we cannot let your planet be destroyed.
So it's almost a good thing that they are going to try that, because then you can intervene.
Yes,
Yes.
that is the only time we can intervene if it comes. But they will not be able to shoot their weapons off anyway, because we would just shut them down.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But even if the other beings show themselves, even if they do a fake invasion,
Mm-hmm.
their so-called total government would not succeed.
Right.
That was their main reason why they wanted to do the fake invasion, because they want what you called a one world government. The one world government will control everyone at the same time. Everyone will have the same rules. Right now, you have what you call countries on your planet. They all got different rules.
Mm-hmm.
They want every country on the planet to have the same exact rules.
Mm-hmm.
And those rules would not be good.
No, I'm sure not. May I ask you, how long do you live in our Earth years? Do you live a long, long time?
For us, our ages are thousands of years.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Okay.
But if we stayed in this dimension around your planet, it will be a little less, because the
Okay.
energy is so heavy.
I
But
see.
for us, less is like around 800 years. For you, that's still a long time.
Yeah.
For us, that is like your years. 80 years or 90 years.
Yeah. I was just wondering how this works on the side of when we pass over and we go back to the light. People choose these roles to play?
Yes.
Okay.
Even the so-called children that you were just saying coming up missing,
right,
knew that that was going to happen to them before they came down there.
Uh-huh.
So that is the way we try to ease people's minds.
Right.
I am a being on this ship.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a spiritual being.
Mm.
So I can't change people's minds on your planet because I am actually a physical being as well. I have a little bit more power than humans, but I am still a physical being. I can be killed just like a human. I can live a long time. But if someone had what you call a sword, they can literally cut my head off and I will be dead because I am not immortal. I am a being.
Yeah.
I can just live longer than normal beings.
Can I ask what the broken tree is about? Is that a way you get energy or send out something? What does that do, or does it not?
It is nothing. That is just the way our heads are shaped.
Okay.
We have no certain powers.
Do you?
We have powers with crystals. We can get power, but we don't have any supernatural powers in our bodies. We're basically like you humans, but we just have more power because of our crystals. We go to different planets to grow the crystals.
Right, I remember that.
Right now, my ship is around your planet because we are preparing.
And there are all kinds of ships around. Is that right?
Yes, there are thousands of them.
Yeah. But
that is why your government and your world governments are so afraid. They know their time is limited. They know their time is limited.
But don't they know they're going to die? I mean, that's the thing I don't understand. I mean, eventually, it happens quickly on this planet.
But yes, but that's why they always have people to take their places.
I see. So they want to keep it going.
There is no one person in charge of. They all have their roles. Some have higher roles than others. Once one dies, and then one just takes its place.
So they just are like, well, we just want to keep this thing going that we've got going.
Yes.
Okay.
It is just like the saying that you say on your planet, you cut off one head, another one will take its place.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
What a wild game this is.
Yes, I know it is very frustrating for people on your planet.
It is. Jeez.
Like, from our beings, we speak to the same archangels you do.
Okay. Okay, cool.
We all signed up for a certain thing to be a certain being. So we know that. Our beings are a little bit more spiritual than yours because we don't have the pressures that you do on your planet.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that.
So we already know what everything is because we were taught it from the beginning. You were taught different things down there, very confusing things. That's why it's so hard for you to understand.
Right.
We can astral travel very easy because we were taught how to astral travel.
Can you remember before your incarnation or no?
No, we cannot.
Okay.
We are, like I said, like you humans, just a little bit more power.
I see.
So we have pathways just like you do. Except our pathways were a little bit easier because we have one certain job to do and we pretty much do it.
Yeah.
Our lives is a lot easier than yours because we already know what our purpose is because we were taught it.
Okay.
The people on your planet can be anything they want to be on your planet because there's different things for you to be on your planet. You can pick any job you want. We were assigned a job to do since birth. So we know what our jobs are, so we have no pressure at all.
You seemed very patient when I first heard of you.
Yes, we know what our jobs are. We have no pressure at all. That is the only job we were here to do, so that is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
it makes,
crystals.
yes, and in other jobs, there are some people on our ships that do not do crystals. They just
Oh.
maintain the ship.
And do you speak telepathically to one another?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Do you have to eat food or no?
We do not have a digestive system.
Oh, wow.
We get our energy from the crystals. We stay alive with pure
Okay.
energy, but we are also biological.
Uh-huh.
We do not have a bloodstream.
Okay.
We only live by the energy of a crystal,
Uh-huh.
and we use our minds to move around. But the only thing that will kill us is we do have a brain and a
Okay.
brain stem.
I see.
So, like I said, if you chop off the head,
Uh-huh.
that will almost like shutting off on your planet what you call a breaker box.
Uh-huh.
It will shut off your energy and you are gone.
Hmm.
It cannot be repaired and we cannot be reborn.
Hmm. You have emotions, though, right? Is that right?
We
Or are they different?
we do not have total emotion.
Okay.
We have more of a thought.
Oh.
We see things that are sad, but we do not feel the sadness.
Uh-huh.
Our exception is we are close to being like spiritual beings
Okay.
because we don't have any feelings, but we are also biological, which is also close to what those alien men in black, what I told you were. Because they were
Okay.
built that way.
Yeah,
They don't have any feelings,
I was
but they
wondering
have
that.
like brain stems and stuff. So they made them kind of like us,
Mm-hmm.
but they have negative
Mm.
energies and programming in
Programming.
them.
I see.
So they can kill someone without even feeling a thing because that is their job.
Yeah.
But they are not soul beings.
Uh-huh.
They don't have souls
They don't
because
have
they're
souls.
basically like robots. They have some biological energy in them.
Uh-huh.
They have some human energy
Yeah.
in
How
them.
does that work? I guess.
Every now and then, though, we do get a Men in Black
Really?
that has feelings because the energy of some of the human body parts that they put in, like their brains or whatever, will
Uh-huh.
kick in and they will feel
Wow.
something. But they always have 2 or 3 with them. And if one of the other ones can tell that that one has feelings,
Oh my gosh.
it will be exterminated.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
they can't afford to let anyone go free and tell the secret.
It's like our movies.
Yes,
Holy cow. Oh,
it
I
is
don't even
very
know what to
complex on
say.
your planet. The only reason why they have been able to keep this live for so long is because of their barter system. They like to take humans away. Most of the humans they take away are from countries that really they care about their people, but if someone comes up missing, they will not go looking for it. Like in African tribes, if someone comes up missing, they might just assume that they were killed by a wild animal and will not go looking for them.
Okay.
They are just gone, but in reality, they have been taken.
But they agreed to that before they incarnated. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone has agreed to everything.
Wow.
It is very unfortunate to let people know about this because to them it does seem like it's one big giant game,
It
but it is a
does.
life story. It is a life story that has to be kept in the Akashic Records.
Yes, the Akashic Records.
The Akashic Records is what you know before you leave.
Right.
You say you want to be President of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
That is put into the Akashic Records, and you come down to be the President of the United States. Everything that you do is stored into the Akashic Records.
Mm-hmm.
The Akashic Records does not look like a library.
Yeah.
That's what most people assume when they say records. They assume some kind of book or something.
Yeah.
The Akashic Records is just a big, giant swirl with records in it. Source knows every record in that thing.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Why is it called the Akashic Records?
Mm-hmm.
Because someone made the name up. It had to be called something. Before
Yeah.
that, it wasn't even called anything. It was just there, and we knew it had information in it.
Yeah.
That is a cool thing about being on your planet.
Uh-huh.
Because the only way people will know what you're talking about, you have to come up with some kind of name so they can identify it.
Yeah.
So someone says, you know what, I am going to call it the Akashic Records.
Yes, it's true.
So at least you know it has a name and it has information about everything in the universe.
Yeah.
There's a Akashic Record for you. There's a Akashic Record for my twin being that I'm speaking through.
Yeah.
We all has an Akashic Record.
Do I have a twin being out there? Or more than
Everyone has a twin being because you live multiple lives at once.
Yeah.
That's another thing that is hard for people to understand.
I've been seeing that at night in my sleep. I've been seeing myself in different places, and I think more people are seeing that now, or are becoming aware of other lives. Sometimes I hear myself talking to different people, and yeah, but I can hear it all at once, and it's not hard for my brain to understand for some reason.
Yes, there is a lot of things that a lot of people don't understand, but they will get it corrected. And
yeah.
wait, 1 second. I must conclude this. I have a job I have to do.
Yes,
it was a very, very pleasure to speak with you today.
With you as well. Thank you for coming. I saw your hands moving there.
I had to give a crystal to one of my counterparts.
Oh, well, thank you so much for talking with us today.
We hope this information will help you in the future.
I think so.
And we really appreciate you talking with me.
And we appreciate you very much.
And my counterpart, as you know, is very powerful with the gifts.
Yes.
Your counterpart is telling you you have gifts. Everyone on your planet has gifts. And everything will be fine very soon.
Okay. Thank you for that message today.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I will talk to you later.